Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Conquer College Admissions. This is Julie. I don't know about you, but 2021 just went by so quickly and we are almost about to welcome 2022. So I thought that it'll be a really timely video for me to share with you 5 new resolutions that you can work on for your college admissions journey. And as a high school student, setting goals is really important. And this is something that I didn't really learn growing up. And I wish someone had taught me this because goal setting is really important, and there is so many layers to the types of goals you set. There are also domino goals, there are many of those things. And what I'm doing for my Passion Project Bootcamp students, which is our signature college consulting program, is I'm hosting a 2022 goal setting workshop. And so I'm going to walk my students through what they need to be working on, how to set goals, how to stop procrastinating, how to improve their grades, how to manage their time more wisely, feel more energetic. So I'm going to be covering all of those things to my Passion Project Bootcamp students. Now, if you've been following me for a while and you are like, I know that she has a program called Passion Project Bootcamp and I would love to join, but maybe you were kind of like, oh, I'm not sure yet. This is such a great time to enroll. And the reason is I'm offering all of you a $500 coupon code and an invitation to the 2022 goal setting with the enrollment of the Passion Project Bootcamp program. The coupon code is GOAL2022, and this coupon code will only be valid until December 17th. So it's a really great way to enter the program because I'm going to first help you figure out, okay, in 2021, what didn't work? How can I improve myself, my grades, my passion, all of those things. So it's a really great way to start the program. And then of course you get my unlimited support for the entire year, and so it's a great way to start the program. So again, the coupon code is GOAL2022, and you get 2 things. You get $500 off the standard enrollment of the Passion Project Bootcamp, and you also get an invitation to the 2022 goal setting workshop. And it's not just going to be about goal setting, it's going to be about time management, mindset, GPA, and all of those things that a lot of high school students struggle with. So I would love to have you on and we could rock 2022 together. So the enrollment link to the Passion Project Bootcamp is www.juliekimconsulting.com/bootcamp. And again, the coupon code is GOAL2022 and it will only be valid until December 17th. All right, so the very first New Year resolution is to identify your limiting beliefs. Limiting belief is a belief that you think is true in your head that is limiting you. So examples include, I am not good enough, I am not smart enough, I'm not a math person, I'm not outgoing. So basically these are belief systems that you adapted from age 0 to 10-ish to 11-ish. So it's ingrained in your brain, and it's a part called subconscious mind. And subconscious mind controls 99% of your daily actions. Isn't that crazy? And so it's really important for you to eliminate these limiting beliefs that is not serving you, because essentially these limiting beliefs are running your life right now and you don't want to be there. So a lot of the times when students struggle with getting good grades or higher SAT or ACT scores, working on their passion projects or whatever, they think that it's because they're not smart, or they think that it's because they're lazy. But a lot of it has to do with your limiting belief. So before this year comes to an end, I highly recommend that you list out all of your limiting beliefs, identify them, and you have to tell yourself that these are not true and instead rewrite it. And that's one of the exercises that we're actually going to do in the 2022 goal setting workshop. And this could be like a great preview before the goal setting workshop. The second thing that you must do as your New Year resolutions for your college admissions journey is to identify your theme. This is something that so many students don't do, which is why I am emphasizing this in every video. And when colleges review your application, they're not looking for every applicant to be well-rounded. So they're not looking for all the students that they're going to accept to be outgoing, sociable, passionate, and just about everything, and just like that club president kind of vibe, right? And that's absolutely not true, because in fact, colleges are looking for a well-rounded class. So they want introverts, they want extroverts, they want good writers, they want awesome public speakers, they want students who are really interested in policy change, they want students who are in love with art, right? There's so many ways to showcase who you are, and it breaks my heart because there are so many students who don't really tap into their potential and what they really love. Instead, they think, okay, if I volunteer a lot, if I go to a summer program, or if I do A, B, C, D, then I will get accepted. But that's actually the path to you getting rejected, because you're not being yourself. And so a theme is a formula that I teach inside my program, and I'm happy to share this with you here as well, which is your academic interest plus your personal interest plus your SPV, strength, personality, and values. And this theme formula should be guiding all the decisions that you make in your college admissions journey. If you want more examples of what a good theme looks like, I highly recommend that you join me inside my free training, because in that training, I talk more about my students' examples and what a good theme looks like and how you can create one too. So the link to the free training is www.juliekimconsulting.com/masterclass. The third thing that I want you to do as your New Year resolution is to eliminate a few of your current extracurriculars that does not align with your theme. So oftentimes when students join my program, the very first thing that we do is just clean out that list, right? Like, I have students saying, oh my gosh, Julie, I've been playing piano since I was 5 years old, but I don't plan on playing piano in college. I don't really like it anymore. I've changed as a person. What do I do? Or they could say, okay, I joined this club and it's a really prestigious club on campus and it doesn't really align with my theme, and etc. Then what do I do? So it's really important to eliminate and clean out your extracurriculars list, because colleges only give you 10 spots to fill up your activities. And so again, that goes to show that colleges are looking for quality over quantity. So cleaning out your extracurriculars list based on your theme is going to be really, really important. Well, for the fourth New Year's resolution, you knew I was going to say this, right? And that is to start a passion project. A passion project is not just, I'm doing something really unique and I'm going to put it into my application. That's not really the purpose of it. And all of my students who work on passion projects, I make sure that their passion project aligns with their theme again. And it's really got to show who you are as a person, your strength, your values, and things that a traditional extracurricular cannot do for you. And so starting a passion project not only helps you take action, but you just learn to be more of a professional, you get mature, you're excited about this. And so many of my students told me that because they started a passion project and they were able to get the guidance that they needed, it actually motivated them to study harder for their classes and for SAT and ACT. And that's because they're like, oh my gosh, this project that I've been doing is filling me up. I'm so excited about it. And that's exactly what we're going for here, right? And so there is a 4-step process that I do teach my students in the program, but there are many, many resources on my YouTube channel where you can learn more about how to brainstorm and execute your passion project as well. The last New Year resolution that I highly recommend that you get into is to connect with professors or land a research position or an intern position or be a part of their team project that they're working on, and just getting connected with the professors. The benefit of connecting with professors and landing a research position, an intern position, is that you're now starting to build a relationship with this professor and the college. And so many of my students who landed research positions, they were able to get recommendation letters from them. They were able to build this really amazing bond and relationship with them, and that really showed through their common application and their essays as well. Connecting with professors is also a great way to showcase your academic interest, which is a one part of your theme, like I mentioned earlier. Putting yourself out there is really important. When students are, in my program, they do tell me oh my gosh, this is kind of scary. And yes, it is scary, but nothing happens if you stay within your comfort zone. all the magic happens outside of your comfort zone, okay? Highly recommend that you start getting into that mode of like, all right, I'm going to be contacting these professors, reaching out to them and all that good stuff. And that's another thing that I do talk about in my free training as well. All right, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I cannot wait to welcome 2022. I just have a really good feeling that it's going to be a good year. On a personal note, I'm getting married in 2022 in Korea, and I'm just really excited about all the changes that will happen, but also impact that I will be making to my students, and just continuing this work of inspiring my students and motivating them and coaching them through this really important college admissions journey. So Happy New Year in advance, and I'll be back here with another video very soon. Bye! Thanks for watching!